Hello everybody, how are you doing? Well, it's 2 a.m. in the morning, but how are you doing? I just got out of the shower, and I'm a night owl, so that's why I'm up this late. Anyway, I just got out of the shower, and I had these layouts I done for National Scrapbooking Day on Saturday, and I had them laying in my little laying inside of my little album next to my desk here. And I thought, you know what? If I'm gonna show them, I better show them now while I'm up and can't go to sleep. So I thought I'd show you the four layouts. The four layouts I did. This is the second year that I did any layouts for National Scrapbook Day because I like the challenges that scrapbook.com had going on for National Scrapbooking Day. I like them, and I did four of them. Last year it was my first time doing anything involving National Scrapbook Day, and I was on scrapbook.com. That was the only scrapbooking site I was a member of at the time, and I only did, I think it was two layouts. This year I did four of them because I was on a ball, and I started from 10 in the morning until about, I want to say maybe 12 a.m., 1 o'clock, because Scrapbook.com was basing their deadline because it was an all-day challenge for one day, and they're basing their deadline until Pacific Standard Time, which their deadline was midnight. So I had until 3 a.m. Eastern Time because I'm on the Eastern Standard Time zone. So I had until 3 a.m. to do it, but I got done about 1. And I like all of these layouts I did. I did four of them. So I might be doing a two-part video for the layout shares because I did four of them, so I might do two of them for this video, and then the next video, see, I do the last two layouts. So let's get started. This first layout I did, the challenge I did this for was called Title It Challenge. It's where you had to use um, different alpha stickers, and you had to use, it could be like different stickers from different brands, like, or it could be just one single sticker that spelled out a word in the same sticker font. So that's what I did. I spelled out the little house is home sweet home, and that's how I spelled it out with different fonts and letters. So the this sticker letter is from American Craft Studio Calico, and I think it's called the White Navy. So I spelled out the, and then this sticker here is from the Tim Hall Ideology little letter sticker booklet thing that I have. The one that spells out house, and if you can see it, I have uppercase and lowercase for the one that spells out house. And this is jelly bean soup. I know Hampton Arts, um I think called Fig Brown thick stickers. I'm not sure the name, but I know it's jelly bean soup, but I can't remember the name they call these stickers. But I know it's a brown something. This right here that spells out that is from the Bo Bunny. I think E.T. Club Seder combo sticker. This that spells out home, that is also from the same sticker combo. Sticker combo. This spells out sweet, that is from the Blue Navy Studio Calico stickers. And this that spells out home is from the American Craft Remarks letter book stickers. I had to think there for a minute. And this that spells out 1948 and down here it spells out 1996. These two little stickers from the Teresa Collins alphabet alpha tiny stickers or whatever you call that little booklet thing I showed you in my last cherry and top haul. I used that to tell you the year of where the pictures of the houses were taken, and I'll get to the pictures in a minute. The background paper. This is color back cardstock. This background paper is from the paper. I think from the Paper Studio One and Clutter paper pack. And I know these two borders, the bottom border and this border, it was from a scrap. I think this was from a scrap too I had in my box. But these two bottoms here were scrap, and that is also from the Paper Studios One Carter paper pack. These little die cuts on the bottom here, the fence, the leaf, the plant, and the trees I got from a scrapbooking friend of mine I met on scrapbook.com, and she wanted to send me a little envelope of die cuts she didn't have any use of. She sent me a little extra, and I was wondering what I could use, and I was flipping through some of my envelopes and die cuts, and I knew I wanted to use the trees and the leaves, but I forgot she sent me these two little fences here, and I thought, you know what, I'm going to use that. That worked because in the backyard of this house, they had a little fence that divided their property and their neighbor's property, and that fits perfectly with the pictures I'm trying to tell here. And this little thing here that looks weird, that is from my stencils. I have a stencil that had different shape, and it was a heart shape. You can make like a heart. I was thinking of making like a heart, but when I looked at this, when I did this first one, I'm like, wait a minute, that looks kind of odd, but it looked like a little trail almost. Maybe somebody else doesn't think so, but I do. It looks like a trail, so I made it look like a trail, like following, kind of, like you go down and down and up again. Trail like goes from the past to what the house looks like now. So that was interesting when I did that, and that's the reason why I put the numbers down here to make it look like a trail. Go from the past to what the house looks like now. Is that all? Is that all I did? Yeah, I think that's all I put on this layout. The pictures here are copies of my grandparents' old house where they used to live and raise 4 kids in. Now this house is a 2-bedroom house. It's a very small house. They had no basement, and they only had a little kitchen, a little dining room, a nice sized living room. The living room is right here. When you walk in the door, there was a little kitchen gallery, and then they had the little dining room. Then you take a right, and then you go down and you draw another little hallway that led in straight down into the bathroom. And then turn left, it goes into the 2-bedroom. This bedroom here was my dad and his siblings' bedroom. And then right here with this little, it looks like a little room here, that used to be my grandparents' bedroom. But if you if you're still in the dining room area, you take a left into another room, and that was the living room right here. And these are copies of the house. And this garage, my grandfather built that garage in 1955, 1956. And this house is what it looked like in 1948. I think it was 1948, 49 when this picture was taken. They bought this house in I know it was late 40s. My dad was about 8 years old at the time. And my dad said when they bought this house, it was like a little cabin house. And it was trashed inside. It was trash, writing on the wall, graffiti on the wall. So my grandparents had to clean that house inside out to make it presentable. And it was taken 48, and they have a porch there. When they lived there, they did. and now the new owners have a wood porch there. My grandparents had like a cemented porch, and now if you see in this picture, it looks like the house kind of raised a little bit. And this house, it doesn't look like it was kind of raised. They didn't have no foundation. They had a little foundation, but it was nothing compared to this. They don't got no basement, so they had to lift up the house, and they didn't put a basement down. They just put a cement slab and put the house back down because they wanted to raise it up a little bit. I don't know why. And this is what it looks like now. This is when my grandmother decided to sell her house back in 95, 96. She did sell it. The new owners live there now. The old window is not there anymore. They have like a nice little bay window. They right here. This used to be over here. Used to be an extra property my grandparents had, but they sold it to an apartment complex. My grandmother did. She got a lot of money for it. But now it's all built. There's a road right here where people go in it. If they live in the apartment, they go in and out of it. And they have trees here and stuff, so it doesn't look anything like it does now. But that is the first layout I did. I'll give you a close-up view of everything. This is my grandparents' house, and this is my first challenge I did for National Scrapbook Day. And I put a little journaling about the house. So yeah, that's my first one. And I'll do my second one before I sign off and do part 2 here in a little bit. This second layout I did, it called for, I think it was called, the challenge was a rainbow something. It was where you had to do the rainbows of the colors. You had to use one embellishment. It can be sequins, buttons, ribbon, washi tape, but it had to be kind of colors of the rainbow. And you could have one or many more pictures as you want, but it had to be at least one photo. And what I did was I used the photo I made. This was taken in May 2011, or like 28 at the time. This was in college. I was taking a student publication class, and we were making a student publication art book. We all had to take pictures for like the students there. So I took a picture of that, and this was in color, but I changed it in black and white. That's me. That's the picture on my YouTube picture. That's my YouTube picture, but it's in black and white. I have a colored one, and I did put paint across it, but that is what the picture looks like. But instead of in color, it's in black and white. What I did was I put sequins, and these were a pain to get on. I used my craft glue stick. I used a bunch of different things, and it was a hassle of a time putting these little sequins on, but I got them on. If anybody knows how I can put sequins on that won't stick to my finger, let me know. I was thinking last night after I get this done and dry, I was thinking, you know what if I use hot glue? And I was thinking, oh, if I use sequins that time, I will try some hot glue. Maybe it will work better. But that's what I did. I just sprinkled. And it was a pain to get on. What I did was I took some of, this is just a Walmart brand, a different color brand cardstock from Walmart. I cut some little strips out, and then I used my decorative scissors. This is the wave scissors, and this is the oil edge scissors from decorative scissors from Paper Studio. This is the Picket decorative scissors, the wave, and I did kind of the same. Here I kind of followed the same colors. Yeah. And then what I did was I took my gel glue, Gin gel pen, the color gel pen. And I took, I have a, what do you call it? A Studio Calico template, a 12 by 12 template, and it was the Starburst template. And I put the template down. No, it wasn't a template. It was a stencil template of a starburst and a 12 by 12 from Studio Calico. I put it down and I traced alongside of it, took like a starburst effect with the color. It looks like a starburst. It kind of looks like a starbursting with graffiti of different colors. That's what I think of it. Like a rainbow starburst, you know. That's how I think of it. And the title of it called Creative Mind of Art. And I just thought I was going to do Creative Mind of, what was it? Creative Mind of, I forgot the name of it. But I changed my mind with Creative Mind of Art. And I took my stencil, letter stencil, and I just did different letters. I tried to do different, like, not do straight and knife, but different, like, up and down motion, but or close together like the of, and I did color it in with different colored gel pens. That's what I did. I put a little journaling down, and this is also my background paper is white color box cardstock, and the picture is 4x6 pictures. So that's what I did. I gave you a close-up view of that, and I'm going overboard with this. Oh, I'm going too long here, but I'll give you an overview of that. And that is my second layout. I will stop it here now, and I will come back with the second video. So see you in a bit, guys. Bye.